The ministry in charge of women empowerment, community development and SMEs development, we work with a number of development partners. We also work with CSOs. That's our job. Our job is to coordinate the whole work which the CSOs are doing, NGOs are doing, because we want everything coordinated. We do not want disaggregated efforts. We want to make sure that every district benefits from the work which we do. And as a result, this meeting which we have called for today is brought together the United Nations agencies and development partners, our CSO, our domestic CSOs, who are doing a great job. We are working so well with them. And I must say, we work with those who want to work with us. I mean, this is not something, I can't really comment if Americans feel they don't want to put money into gender equality. I mean, this is what they feel for their country. We work with those. We have got the EU team here. They are all here and they've been working with us. When we came up with the one-stop centers, they actually were very supportive in terms of making sure we have the safe shelters. We have our president, who is particularly very, very committed to gender equality and women empowerment. And the Ministry of Finance is also financing through our ministry. Yes, it's not enough. We know there are a lot of priorities. You know, we didn't have rains last year, but I mean, amazingly, we are doing well as a government. We are able to feed our people. Nobody's dying of hunger. And so these are the efforts we should be happy about. Yes, there's a lot which we still need to achieve in terms of sexual reproductive health, in terms of maternal mortalities, in terms of making sure that we eliminate completely gender-based violence. But there's been a lot of effort. A lot of ground has been covered. But we are saying, yes, we have a lot of work to do together. And as a ministry, we are happy to be here with the United Nations Ambassador Kalun, also reaffirming the commitment of the United Nations to make sure that they will support us in the gender equality and women empowerment projects in this country. As a ministry, I want you to know that traditionally, no commercial banks in this country were interested in supporting women and SMEs. But because we realize that we need domestic mobilization, we realize that it's important to include, to bring on board our corporate companies. It's important as Africans that we also bring our African solutions. We put some money for African solutions. And our government's commitment is unwavering, supporting women empowerment issues. Of course, you know, we are under sanctions as a country, so we are not able to move at the speed we want to move to. We are very grateful of the support which we get from development partners and other countries. But the truth of the matter, as a country, as the Minister of Treasury has never stopped putting in money. We have got the Women Development Fund, which comes through my ministry, which comes through from Ministry of Treasury. We also have the Community Development Fund. And this country has made a record in the whole world. Very few countries have come up with a women microfinance bank. This country has actually come up with a women microfinance bank. Yes, it's struggling because it's not fully capacitated yet, capitalized, but it is there and it is helping women. We are not leaving anyone behind. We are not leaving any place behind, like our president's mantra. And remember, we have got to achieve Vision 2030. And Vision 2030 cannot be achieved leaving women behind.